Abit said, I made 20 plus short videos. Richard Hart wins. So he got 150,000 views on TikTok, 105 on Instagram, 80K on YouTube. Guys, this is a call to action, and I'm not asking you to sign up for my email list or to leave a super chat or to become a member. TikTok, Gary Vee talks about this. TikTok is the window to virality. People want to talk about Hex going viral. You cannot disaggregate TikTok and virality. TikTok is the key to virality. YouTube is not what it was back in the Charlie Bit My Finger days. It's people are generally go there and they already have something in mind they want. They don't scroll, you know, they don't get served. But TikTok and YouTube Shorts, which is also important, but there's less users there. People that otherwise would not have seen your content are going to land on your content. And if it's interesting, they're going to keep watching it. And if they keep watching it, the algorithm processes it, and the algorithm keeps serving them your content. Because ultimately, if you want to know what the algorithm wants, it's they want people to stay on the platform for as long as possible, because that's what makes it successful. So guys, go on to TikTok. Like, he got the most views on TikTok. That is not a coincidence. If you're a YouTuber, arbitrage, just clip up your videos, put them in 1080 by 1920, and put it on TikTok. It doesn't have to be as nice as Abit Hex, but that would be good. But this is engagement. This is cross-pollination. It is the next generation. It's also, you know, the current generation. It's where it's at. I mean, this is YouTube in the early days. You remember YouTube in the early days? All those people that just put out videos and just all of a sudden went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you can't do that anymore. Like, my most watched video is 5,000 views. The people that are bigger than you are getting served first, but in TikTok, right, that's not the case. And this is all my videos that aren't Hex related get maybe 20 to 100 views. Look at this. This is my Furu Finance. You should be following me at Furu Finance. I got 91 followers. 91 followers, and some of my shorts are getting 200 views, right? That's average. That's typical. When I had 90 subscribers on YouTube, I was not getting even close to that, especially when it wasn't with regard to Hex, Pulsechain, and PulseX, because that's very high engagement, and like that could get you more views. You just use the tags. But I'm getting videos. My most viewed video was a Michael Saylor video, talking about Michael Saylor being a tragic figure. I got 2,745 with 90 followers. TikTok is the key to virality. If you don't want to put your name and face out there, you still want to make a difference, clip up my videos. I don't know, Ben, are you okay with clipping up your videos?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah.
And just arbitrage it. And Abit Hex sent me, I'll show you guys, he posted later, but there's tons of people on YouTube doing this. There's tons of people on Twitter talking about Hex, and that's important. I think maybe, you know, technically speaking, it's more important, but there's already such a high concentration. If you're a content creator, you know, you want to get out there, you want to get famous. TikTok, guys, TikTok. It's the window to virality. What are your thoughts on TikTok, Ben Dubard?
I agree. I think you're right. I hate TikTok. I hate it so much, but I have a TikTok too. But it's like, it's so easy to, what's the easiest place to go viral? I think also because of how their algorithm works. And like so many people, they like the short format. You know, I like long live streams where I put it on and I listen for a while and I like chill. But today's generation,
these
kids, man. But yeah.
But this is so good. It gets in front of people that otherwise it wouldn't get in front of. That's the key. People that otherwise wouldn't be watching Hex content, if you're on TikTok, they're going to be watching it. And I have a couple suggestions for you to follow. Number one is Ben Dubard. Have you guys heard of Ben Dubard?
Yeah.
He has got 20 followers on TikTok. But guess what, guys? At least he's there. And I think it's going to pay off tremendously. Just takes that one hit in order to score. So what's your take on the Ben Dubard TikTok?
I think this guy has real potential. And he needs to post more and put in a little more work, because he gets lazy sometimes.
We all do. We all do. But guys, follow Ben Dubard on TikTok. That's my first pick. Another one is he's in the chat. So I didn't put this in, but Matty Allen.
Nice.
Guys, Matty Allen should be following on TikTok. And Matty, hopefully you post more frequently, but he's 548. He gets to 1,000. He gets to stream on TikTok. So he'd be dual streaming on not only YouTube, but TikTok and Twitter. That is big. It's big. You want that to be happening. So please go follow Matty Allen. Top-notch content. Insightful in not only Hex, Pulsechain, PulseX, mental health, life coaching, self-help, endless things that he talks about. He's a genius. So you better be following Matty Allen on TikTok. What are your thoughts on Matty Allen on TikTok, Ben Dubard?
Go follow him now.
Yes. That's right. And go like all his videos. Throttle the algorithm. And also maybe part of the reason why Matty's not, watching as much is posting as much is because no one likes it. Everyone wants to see him on YouTube. Guys, it's the next generation. Next is El Hexidente. He's got 61,300 followers. Think about that. Does any Hex YouTuber have 61,000 except for Richard Hart? No. No one has even half of that. Crypto Coffee's the biggest one with 27. He was able to build up 61,000. Again, TikTok is the window to virality.
Pretty crazy.
He's got excellent content. You should be following at El Hexidente. And what are your thoughts on at El Hexidente?
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
go follow him.
Yeah, that's right. Next up, we got Super Hex Win. Am I not following him? Oh, shoot. It was a mistake. It's weird. It's not working. The follow button's not working for some reason.
This happened to me too. On it'll say I'm unfollowed people that I was sure I was following, on Twitter too.
These people are doing something very important because they're somewhere where no one else is. And let's say it gets people might not necessarily just right away go from TikTok to, buying Hex on Uniswap. But when the bull market comes around and they see it's doing well, they're like, oh, shoot. And then they start buying. It's in front of them, guys. This is excellent content. He's also, that shows you the ceiling is high. The ceiling for virality is that much higher on TikTok. He's got more followers than any other YouTuber. So go follow Super Hex Win on TikTok. Next up, we got Yori Hex. Yori Hex has 10.7 thousand followers. She streams regularly. You should be following her. She is on TikTok. A lot of it's Swedish. I think she's Swedish, but great content. She makes very nice looking videos also, attention to detail, unlike mine. But yes, be following Yori Hex, doing some great work on TikTok. What are your thoughts on Yori Hex, Ben Dubard?
Yeah, everyone go follow.
And next up, we got Abbott Hex. Abbott Hex was recently on the show. He is 51 followers away from live streaming. His TikToks are so well done. This man he makes for perfect TikToks also. I was chopping up for my interview in YouTube Shorts. So clear, so concise. Doesn't even waste words. It's exactly as much needed. So it makes for great 1-minute videos. He is very smart. He got in on day one. You should be following at Abbott Hex. Nobody works harder than at Abbott Hex. So let's get him to that 1,000 goal so he could be live streaming on TikTok. We need to be on TikTok, okay? I keep saying this. TikTok. You guys talk about pre-viral. TikTok is the gateway to post-viral, to virality. Abbott Hex is doing an awesome job on TikTok. Go follow Abbott Hex. And last, we got Furu Finance, but I already spoke about that. So, yeah. Any closing thoughts about TikTok, Ben Dubard?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of weirdness around TikTok because I don't know, they watch your, I don't know, I was scared to download TikTok because I've heard just things oh, they put this weird software on your phone and they do this and they do that. I'm kind of at the end of the day, I feel like all your apps are doing that to some extent. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a huge deal to me. but maybe I'm just ignorant on the subject. But I also think Dollar Cost Crypto talks a lot about getting on Instagram and Instagram Reels as well. So I think that's another place we could all go to. And I post some on Instagram, but yeah, so Instagram Reels, TikTok, because we seem to dominate Twitter pretty hard, you know?
Yeah.
And there's room for us to like go.
Yeah, and it makes a lot of sense because, you know, most people, my demographic especially, my most people that watch my stuff are between 25 and I think maybe 35, and that's really Twitter and YouTube. Instagram, right, you know, a little bit, but you know, we got to start getting out of the echo chamber, so to speak. You know, more, you know, catering to a newer demographic. But yeah, that's really what I think.